Recently, the Live with Kelly and Mark show brought up a topic that Kelly Ripa and her husband, Mark Consuelos, have an on-air reaction to. Admittedly, Mark has a major anxiety attack while confronting the idea. Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos deal with anxiety. Lately, it has been apparent that both Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos have areas of major anxiety they deal with. Notably, the Live with Kelly and Mark show has been previously recorded while the stars take a little time off to recoup. During this time, Mark has taken time off for Father's Day and a break from the show. Likewise, he is getting in a few hikes with his wife Kelly and enjoying a summer break from filming. They will return starting July 1 to Live with Kelly and Mark shows. But the show will continue to air recordings until their break is over. In the meantime, during the latest episode, Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos meet with Steven Guttenberg about his new book, Time to Think: Caregiving for My Hero. Steven discusses how he spent time caring for his father. As they interview Steven, the details he shares lead Mark to admit he is feeling a panic attack on the show. Kelly Ripa's husband has major anxiety attack on air, as Steven Guttenberg describes what it takes to provide in-home dialysis for his father. Kelly Ripa notes that Mark Consuelos is getting squeamish. Although both hosts were intrigued by the methods that Steven employed to care for his dad, it was difficult especially for Mark to imagine. Kelly and Mark adore their parents. Just thinking about the process that Steven went through to make his dad comfortable is remarkable. He learned a new trade to provide the service at home instead of requiring his father to receive treatment at a public dialysis center. Kelly emphasizes, "You did something extraordinary for any person in any circumstance. Explain to me what that was like. You became a trained dialysis technician." Then Mark admits it is making his skin crawl just thinking about it. He says, "I'm having a major anxiety attack right now. I'm so scared, afraid of blood." "How did you do that?" Mark Consuelos sticks it out. Admittedly, Steven Guttenberg recognized the process of going through dialysis is grueling no matter where a patient gets treatment. However, Steven explains to Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos that he and his sister took medical courses to administer the treatment from home. He talks about learning to cannulate his father to make the difficult process a little more comfortable. Mark was quick to come out of the panic attack and acknowledge that the feat was remarkable. Likewise, Mark brings up that his efforts gave Steven more quality time with his dad, which he can never trade. Furthermore, Steven talks about his dad being a huge support of his acting career. He says his dad gave him $300 and 2 weeks to make it in Hollywood at the age of 17. He landed a commercial within 2 weeks, but then his parents set another deadline for just a few months away, at which point he made it in a little movie that bought him some time with his parents. What do you think about Mark Consuelos' on-air anxiety attack? Can you identify with Mark? Do you think Kelly Ripa was right about the huge feat that Steven went through to care for his dad? Are you sad the Live with Kelly and Mark shows aren't live this week? Drop your comments below.